guys, so now we're going to do part 2 of the childhood memories tag, and what we're going to do is I'm going to do the questions and then Sean's going to do
Stop it, Thumper! Yeah.
Nice thumping on the
She's trying to scratch her belly.
Aren't you, Molly girl? Oh, okay. She says, I'm going to see the mommy. Say hi, Molly.
You probably see her tongue. Okay.
Okay, anywho, so we're going to get started. Do you want to do questions first this time?
Sure.
Molly, okay, the first one is, what was your what was your favorite toy?
I didn't have a toy. What does that mean?
What was your favorite toy? Like, you had a...
No, like childhood toy, you mean?
Yeah. You did have a Nintendo, didn't you? Like that.
Most of my toys were like electronic, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, all those video game units. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Number 7, what was your favorite TV show?
As a little kid? What age?
I was... Do a couple. Do like when you're really little, and then like another one when you're middle, and then like a teenager. Let's do that.
When I was a little kid, my favorite TV show was Magnum P.I. Just kidding. I hate that show. I don't even know what that show is. What'd you just do? What are you signaling to me?
I hate it when you put your shirt
She
in
hates
your
when I
mouth.
chew my shirt. Big deal. I like to chew my shirt.
Well, it's a good shirt. Don't chew on it.
So, the little
Men.
kid... Huh?
I said men.
No, I don't like that show.
No. Never mind. Go ahead.
I think... Oh, Mr. Rogers. I watched Mr. Rogers a lot when I was
I
little.
love that show.
He was so creepy when you grow up.
And every time he put that sweater on, it was like really freaky. And I loved the like little puppets he had.
Yeah. So a middle-aged man playing with puppets, talking to children.
Oh, you're middle. It doesn't matter.
It seems creepy, but he meant well, I guess, right?
Definitely.
So, but I watch that every day, every single day.
Me too. You picked mine.
Huh?
You picked mine.
So that's when I was a little kid. An older kid?
Like when you're like 8 through 10, maybe. I don't know.
Boy, it's so weird, but I can't seem to remember. And then as a teenager, it was like 24. 24.
When did that start? How old were you?
2001, I was 11. No, not
11.
15.
Okay.
It's not that
Number
funny.
8.
Mistake.
What was your favorite game?
What kind of game? Like a board game?
It just says what was your favorite game.
That would be for Nintendo 64, Major League Baseball featuring Ken Griffey Jr. I played that for several years, actually. I had in that game you couldn't simulate like you can in the new video games for baseball video games. You can't simulate season, you can't simulate games. So you actually, if you picked a whole season, you had to play all 162 games or just lose everything. It was really a flaw in the design probably, but I actually played an entire baseball season on that game when I was like 14 years old. I was the Florida Marlins, and I played all 162 games. I won like 130 games, which in real life would be a record. And I got swept by the Chicago Cubs in the first round of the playoffs.
How long
and that
did
was
it
it.
take you?
Took me like a year, on and off. Maybe a year and a half. But that was my favorite game. Even to this day, I wish I had a Nintendo 64 to play this game. I loved it. It's so cool. I want one of those. I want that. I gotta look for that. Go
Maybe
ahead.
you'll find one at a yard sale or something one day. What? Oh. Mom just
I
smacked me in the face.
looked at a yard sale for video games, but they didn't really have it.
Alright, were you
The
ever...
tag sale from Saturday.
Yeah, were you ever bullied?
Not really. I
You
mean,
didn't really go to school,
I didn't go to school, but even you don't just get bullied at school.
I know.
I'm not saying you didn't know that. I'm just pointing that out. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Random people, I guess, would laugh at me for random things. But Jason, my older brother, picked on me constantly. I don't know if you classify. You think of bullying today as like somebody that like gets you to the point where you want to kill yourself. Back then, I considered bullying to be being picked on. Jason would just randomly pick me up, throw me on the floor, and sit on me, stuff like that.
That's brotherly things, though.
Jim never really did that at all, but I don't know. I don't consider that bullying in the style that we consider it today, but that's the closest thing, I would say.
Okay, the last one is, do you stay in contact with your childhood friends?
Not really.
I don't know.
No, I don't keep in contact with her.
Well, your friends are on Facebook.
Yeah. Anyway, not really. No. I was kind of a loner anyway, so I didn't really make a lot. That's it.
Okay, my turn.
Do I pause it?
No, just...
Do I pause it?
Okay, I'm ready, Sean.
What was your favorite toy?
Oh, well, it's giving me kisses.
Ooh. Smelly breath.
I had a lot of toys I liked. There's this one doll I got when I was little, and it was like a massive baby, but it smelled, a doll, but it smelled like baby powder, and I just loved that doll so much. And she had a pacifier, and she had a little hole in her mouth so you could put the pacifier in it, and she came with a bottle too, and I loved that doll so much. Okay, next.
What was your favorite TV show?
When I was really, really little, I loved Mother Goose Stories. I don't know if any of you have ever seen that show, but my mom and dad had gotten me the not DVDs. Back then it was VCR tapes.
Cassettes.
Yeah, VHS tapes, and I would watch them all the time. And I still remember the theme song, but I'm not going to sing it for you guys.
Cassettes make great Christmas gifts.
Yeah. And then...
Not.
I also loved Eureka's Castle when I was little. What else did
I think I've seen that before. That was with the little vampire in it, the bat, wasn't it?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Or is that Sesame Street?
And I also loved Sesame Street, and my mom and dad got me this Big Bird, and it probably was like, I don't know, it was really big, so... Probably as big as Molly, to be honest. And you put cassette tapes in him, and he would sing, and his little mouth would move to the music and stuff. And actually, I think my parents still have that. I'm not sure, though. But I loved that toy. But that would be my favorite toys ones as well. But I did love Sesame Street. Then once I got older, my favorite show of all time was Saved by the Bell. You guys, I'm sure you guys all know what Saved by the Bell is. I was obsessed with that show. I've seen every episode, and I wanted to be Kelly Kapowski so bad so I could marry Zach Morris. Yeah.
They just took that off the TBS.
Yeah, I was so sad. I would get up for work, and I would still watch it. And I was so sad it's not on there anymore. And I used to have the Saved by the Bell game, and me and my cousins would play it. I like everything. I had the Zach and Kelly Barbie dolls. I think I saw the Zach one somewhere. Yeah, and I had the trading cards, all that. I loved that show.
Next?
Yeah.
What was your favorite game?
My favorite game, I have two of them. One is Skip-Bo, because me and my mom, we would play it like every summer, and we would have a competition, and whoever won the most games in the summer would be the winner. Or like, I don't know, we'd get like a Sunday or something to treat ourselves. And my cousins Brooke and Jen, when we were younger, they would come over and my mom would babysit them, and we would play that, and Brooke loved it. All of us would play. It was so much fun. And then my other favorite game was Phase 10. I'm sure you guys all know what Phase 10 is. It's such a fun game. They have like 6 different varieties of it now, but my mom and I would be the queen of Phase 10, and my mom would be the queen of Skip-Bo. And I love that game. It's so fun. And now, like, my cousins, Brianna and Megan, and Dwayne. We love that game. We play it, and it's really fun. And Sean and I have the board game of it, and we like to play that a lot. So those are my two favorites. I think Molly's sleeping almost. Oh, she's so cute. Okay.
Were you ever bullied?
I remember, maybe I was in like first grade. I got like, I'm sure, I hope, I don't know, might be the only one, but I got like a bowl haircut.
I had one.
Like, it looked like somebody put a bowl in my head and just cut around it. It was horrible. And
Sorry.
don't
I'm
laugh.
sorry.
I'll never forget this day at school, and this girl came up to me and said, "Oh, you look like a boy. It's gross." And like, it just really bothered me.
Everyone around me is got grouse.
Yeah. So.
Did she talk like that?
No, she's actually no longer with us, which is really weird.
Oh.
But
What did you do?
Sean. Oh my God.
Nobody knows who she is.
Wow, is all I have to say.
You never liked my sense of humor.
And then when I was a senior in high school, I actually did get bullied pretty bad, to the point that I had to miss my senior year and do it over again. Because I don't really want to get into it, but it was really bad. So I missed like the whole year, my senior year. But I actually got to graduate with my best friends then, so I guess it worked out. But yeah, it was a hard time, but I got over it, and now the people that bullied me, we still talk, and we're kind of friends now. But yeah.
Oh, my turn? I mean,
one more question.
My turn to ask the question. I mean, you gotta go lower.
Is that better?
I was like all forehead right there.
Sorry, guys. I hope they saw me answer it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Wish we had better lighting.
Right.
Do you stay in contact with your childhood friends?
Yes, I do.
Stop.
The majority of them,
you,
I do.
Molly.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we all live far away from each other, so mostly we Facebook and we chat on the phone and, you know, stuff like that. You know, it's hard when you're older and you're married and you have kids and, you know, stuff like that. But I still do stay in contact with them, which is fun. So I guess that's it for my answers.
Yeah.
So please, like we said in the last video, leave a comment below of your answers. And please, please, please leave a video response. We'd love to see it. So we hope that you guys are doing well, and we will see you tomorrow. Say bye.
Molly is very bad right now.
Say bye.
Bye.
Molly, say bye. Bye, guys.